With 6 major wins, 11 Ryder Cups, 41 professional wins.
There it is! Can you believe it?
And stay at the world #1 spot for a long time. Sir Nick Faldo is a household name in the golfing community. Not only in the game, but also he has placed himself as one of the best golf course designers in the world. Multan is lucky for having Romanza, one of the finest golf courses ever designed in the world. And that too, by the world's best, Sir Nick Faldo.
Having analyzed the best golf designing firms, we decided to go for #1 and Sir Nick Faldo, who's a legend golfer and former world #1 as a leading golf architectural firm. Sir Nick Faldo has created unique courses across 5 continents and 20 different countries. While designing and construction of Romanza, all international golfing standards have been met to the best.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, honorable chief guests, Project Director Brigadier Shoaib Anwar Kiani, Sitara Imtiaz Military, our chief guests, Mr. Akil Kareem Lady, Vasim Akram, and a very warm welcome to everybody. Multan's administration, I heartily welcome you all on this gracious opening of Expo in Karachi. DHA Multan is a symbol of quality, reliability and trust. This Expo is an initiative and a platform for progress and cooperation. The theme of this Expo is Gateway to Your Dreams, which will ensure that our participants get the updates about investment opportunities in Multan. DHA Multan is a symbol of stunning progress and prestigious living. It will be a scenic masterpiece that betokens the brighter future of the community. And for all this, we are extremely grateful to our worthy project director, Brigadier Shoaib Anwar Kiani, under whose leadership a project DHA Multan has evolved into an efficient, progressive and dynamic entity. Now I request Brigadier Shoaib Anwar Kiani, Sitara Imtiaz Military, to come on stage and formally announce the opening of the Expo. A big round of applause for Brigadier Shoaib Anwar Kiani.
Thank you.
मज़ीद गुफ्तगू जारी रहेगी। पहले इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबा दें ताकि ताज़ा तरीन मालूमात आपको बर वक्त मिल सकें।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. And we are extremely grateful to all of you for being here with us to honor us. And in next 10 minutes, this opening already has been done by our chief guest and Mr. Akil Kareem Lady and Vasim Akram, who has been our ambassador since last about 3 years. Especially he has a great association with the upcoming international signature golf course in DHA Multan. And I was just informing him that we look forward that he comes and plays over there. And that's something which will make us proud. And some other guests who are there, the business community and the real estate agents of Karachi, with whom most of you I have been interacting in last 2 days, and some other visitors who are here for their investment and looking forward. So I welcome all of you here on behalf of DHA Multan management. The overall objective of this expo of DHA Multan is manifolds. It is not only that we are here to earn business and do business. We are here to actually apprise you of one of the topmost real estate project of Pakistan, alhamdulillah, which we can now proudly say, having developed it in a way that it outclasses any housing project in Pakistan. And those of you who have been to Multan or visited us, and most of the friends with whom I have interacted, I have been inviting them to come and visit, so they will outrightly say when they visit and see the things happening on ground and the way this project has been planned and it is coming up, alhamdulillah. So Karachi is Pakistan's economic backbone, and Karachi is Pakistan's, I think, only mega international city. It is the hub of investment, hub of businesses, hub of commerce and trade, and we thought that our presence, our footprint in Karachi should be there, because this is how we can actually not only project DHA Multan but the whole South Punjab, because we consider as our social responsibility, being a institutional responsibility of Pakistan Army, that we take responsibility of providing the state-of-the-art and quality living and community living in the form of DHAs all across Pakistan. So we are here again, to welcome you all, and now the distances are shortening with the upcoming new motorways and highways. You can always drop into us, and I'm sure Multan, being right in the middle of Pakistan, is going to be your first stop, inshallah, whenever you are visiting towards the northern part of the country. In this expo, I have also brought about 15 real estate agents from Multan, and I can proudly claim these are those 15 real estate agents and 2 to 3 from Lahore, whose performance have been par excellence in the past, and I have brought them here. They will be actually giving you some investment opportunities, as well as they will be interacting with you. And I have yesterday also requested my friends when I was interacting with DEFCL area, that it's a platform where we can unite, we can interact, and we can proceed further in a better way, in a more harmonious way. City of Multan is well known. It is 2000 years old city with multicultural, multilingual, and a good flavor of Indus civilization. It is commonly known as City of Saints, Awliya, Madina del Awliya, and it's a beautiful city. And most of you know, I am also not from Multan, but I am very passionate about the people of Multan. They are so loving, they are so caring, and the overall, this city has the potential, which in not only in South Punjab, but I think in future of Pakistan, it is going to play a pivotal role in the socio-economic profile of Pakistan. And in South Punjab, of course, Multan stands out. It's the largest city of South Punjab, third largest city of Punjab. The commercial and cultural importance is enhanced due to the CPEC. All CPEC routes, eastern, western, and central, they converge, or they reorientate those routes from the city of Multan. And perhaps I can say vouch that this is the only city which is connected with all provinces of Pakistan. If it is connected with KP, it is connected, and Fatah from DA Khan, it is connected with Punjab, of course, it is part of Punjab, it is connected with Sindh, it is connected with Balochistan. So it has a very significant geographical, strategically important location, which perhaps might not have been capped or capitalized, but we look forward that in years to come, inshallah, its potential will be capitalized not only through DHA but overall socio-economic uplift of the area, which is now on the rise. What was missing perhaps in Multan or South Punjab was a mega housing project with state-of-the-art infrastructure and layout, because it's a city which is expanding not only in size but also in big number of population, and with more job opportunities, business opportunities. People from South Punjab and from Central Punjab are also moving towards Multan now. So this kind of thing was missing, which DHA Multan was conceived with this idea to make Multan commercially and culturally more rich and more dynamic and viable. So DHA Multan, in my understanding, will be the magnet of socio-economic uplift of not only southern Punjab, inshallah, the whole Pakistan. To cater the needs, we have this project. The phase 1 of this project was launched about 3 years ago, and we are developing that, and inshallah next 3 to 4 years we will be able to complete the development of this project. And this phase 1 is about 10,000 acres, spread over 10,000 acres. This would cater the futuristic needs of at least 25 to 30 years of the population of Multan and South Punjab. And then further we have the scope, luckily, in the form of availability of land, and because of our geographical location, that futuristically we can expand this DHA to around 25 to 30,000 acres. So this is going to be a new Multan city, not only in its outlook but its prominence and significance in all regards. Our vision, which has been set, is to create state-of-the-art living environment and bring prosperity to all stakeholders. I repeat, bring prosperity to all stakeholders, because we consider that anyone who is investing in DHA Multan is the prime stakeholder of DHA Multan, and we have to take them along. And then it has provided such a platform to all builders, developers, contractors, and a large size of workforce, labor force, which is now employed presently and which will remain employed in this DHA Multan for a couple of years especially. And so that's why I wrote this thing, that bring prosperity to all stakeholders while developing a sustainable housing project blended with modern facilities, quality, infrastructure, and best practices of security and safety. If you see the town plan of DHA Multan on the map, and we will be giving you the maps, you can have a look later on also. So this is a beautiful town plan. This is a town plan of 9,500 acres, that is phase 1, which has about 27 sectors and mega infrastructure. Our main boulevard, which is 10 kilometers from west to east, is 12-lane boulevard. It has 4 lanes each side with 2 lanes each side service road. Then we have ring road, which is connecting all the sectors which are in the rear. So this is 150 feet wide, again a boulevard with a service lane of 2 lanes. Then the minor collectors, all roads between each sectors, any road you can pick up, like the road between M sector and Q sector, and similarly between Q and U sector. These all roads are 120 feet wide, again with service roads. So there is none of the road, even the road which is passing between the sector, it is a circular road, it is 80 feet. It is also having service road. So this is the quality of infrastructure, because as I said in the opening, that we can proudly say that so far this quality of infrastructure, mega infrastructure, probably does not exist in any of the housing project. And we are proud of it, and alhamdulillah we are developing it in a way that it is able to reflect whatever is planned in this town plan, and it has all the facilities and all the features which one can think of. Next. Our objectives, they are very simple, but we are very sensitive, and we are very careful to ensure that we meet our objectives in all regards, in all ways of our dealings, our conduct, our marketing, our business ventures with groups and investors. So commitment to the clients in whatever client, and DHA Multan has plots in the form of 5 marla also, and large size commercial plots 10 acres also. So we remain committed to our clients. Whatever we commit, we ensure that we deliver. Then quality of development, I have already explained. It is alhamdulillah top quality development work. Pakistan top construction companies, they are NLC, Mughal Constructions, HRL, and lot of big companies. They are part of our development plan. They are working there since last 2 to 3 years, and it's going very well. And we take this our responsibility to ensure that our clients get dividend on their investment. And alhamdulillah, we have achieved around 200% of return on the investment in the last 2 years, which I think in a real estate sector is a big achievement. With regards to early livability, we have given a lot of incentives to the builders, to the real estate dealers in Multan, so that massive construction activity should go. And alhamdulillah, by now, in a very short span of 2 years, while the development is in progress, there are about 300 to 350 houses which are near completion by the private sector. DHA Multan itself has constructed about 550 villas in last 2 years, where 150 families have moved in last 2 to 3 months and started living. With regards to customers facilitation, we have opened sub offices. We had our sub office in Lahore since last about 3 years, and we have relocated it to a better location in DHA Phase 6 Main Boulevard. And in January 2021, we opened our sub office in Islamabad, and July 21. I started working on Karachi, and since then I was actually looking forward to come to Karachi, but we could not come because of the COVID restrictions on the gatherings. So we opened our office in sub office in Karachi in July 21, and alhamdulillah, in last month this sub office has done around 100 transfers in a month. So this is again, I think this is with regards to customer facilitation, so that the investors of Karachi and Sindh, this part of the country, they are not bothered to come to all the way to Lahore or Multan. So it's a very smooth and efficient process, which inshallah we will even today also here. Those friends who will be buying the files, etc. So we have on-spot transfer today available here by DHA Multan's own team under this roof. Just briefly, why I feel it's very important, and now for any investor group or the individual investors, I consider that DHA Multan में investment करना जो है, I think now it should be not only choice, it should be the most preferred choice. Multan is becoming the provincial headquarter of South Punjab. The construction work of South Punjab Secretariat has already commenced, which is close by DHA Multan, just about 2.5 kilometers away. And the staff, the administration staff of South Punjab, starting from the Chief Secretary, additional IG, and their other secretaries level staff is also in place in Multan since last 1 year. So this is going to be a game changer, not only for South Punjab, I think, and that particular region, and for DHA Multan also. This will complement and this will actually contribute greatly, because when this city gets the stature of the provincial head office or the provincial headquarter, so those people, erstwhile who used to think of having, a second home at Multan or Karachi, so I think, now they won't be going out of Multan and they won't be required to go out of Multan. Then, as I already mentioned, connectivity with the CPEC routes, and we all know that CPEC is the future of Pakistan. Strategic importance of the CPEC and the strategic importance of those, mega cities or big cities which lie on the confluence of the routes. So they have their own importance, which is going to be capitalized, inshallah, very soon. Then it is the largest housing, I can claim, in Punjab, it is the largest housing project, and we have about 10,000 acres already developing, and another about 15 to 18,000 acres in the plans for next about 25-30 years or plus. We have a vast range of investment opportunities, which I'll just flash on the slide and just briefly explain to you. Highest rate of investment that has been, on our those customers and members who have been with us since 2017, and then in the ballot which took place in 2019 July, they know very well, and that our prices of the 500 square yard plot, which was at an average around 3 million to 4 million in 2019. Now today, the average price of 500 square yards is 12 million. Romanza is the international signature golf club, which is coming up, and we have developed this project, and this project, Romanza, is going to, beside the golfing, there will be multiple spin-off effects for the whole region of South Punjab, and I can proudly say for Pakistan that this is a sporting nation. Pakistan will be on the international golfing landscape with Romanza project coming up, and when we will have, international tournaments played here, and international tournaments make something like about 200 to 250 golfers coming, all the way from across the world, Waldo series, etc. They will be taking place. These are our plans. So you can have this beautifully designed golf course of by Sir Nick Faldo. We have uploaded our videos on our social media. You can have more insight of the Romanza golf course. But this will be bringing, a lot of international tourism to the area. And we all understand, with international tourism, there are many segments of the economy they then rally around, and then they benefit for the larger community, or you can say the area, and in the largest perspective, the Pakistan. It will be, inshallah, center of excellence. So Nick Faldo, who has designed, so we have an agreement with him. He will be establishing a golfing academy here. So that will be the first, and I think a very significant and important platform for our young golfers, professionals, amateurs, so that they can, improve their skills, and when they go and play in international tournaments, they can achieve high results. Apart from the real estate, other key long-term potential segments of investment, our investment spectrum is very broad. You can have a look on this slide. So there is, mixed utility or mega shopping malls. We have kept large size commercial plots starting from 1 acre to 10 acre of sizes in our Central Business Square and along our main boulevard. So no small 8 marla, 4 marla is coming up on our main boulevards. So they are in the sector commercial. So we have only kept large so that we have, one that it will add to the beauty of an outlook. Then, the places, and we have around 300 to 400 acres of land dedicated for large size commercial for the future, that, 5-star hotels, mega shopping malls, apartment buildings, and mixed utility buildings, they will be coming up. And some of the projects, I can proudly say in last 1 year, 5 to 6 such projects, we have sold land and construction work has already commenced. Then amusement park, theme parks, water sports parks. This is also one of the opportunity. Any investor groups or those who are interested in these, they can join in with us on this kind of investment. Food chains of all types, they're most welcome. Hotels, restaurants, and cafe. Karachi has good taste, so we look forward that top brands, restaurants from Karachi, so they should also bring their taste to the city of Multan in that part. Hospitals and health-related facilities in different sizes. We have kept spaces from 10 to 25 acres of land for mega hospital of 500 bedded hospital, along with medical college and university, so that it becomes a teaching hospital.
Another golfers facilities.
Then education institutes, Alhamdulillah, FAST University, Naval University, Institute of Southern Punjab, they have already purchased 10 acres land each from us in last 6 months to construct their campuses. And this was something which I always thought was most, wanting or missing in South Punjab, the quality of education, especially the IT education and the modern education and other fields. And now, inshallah, very soon, NUST University will also announce its campus in DHA Multan.
Beautiful midway houses.
Then IT park, this is also one of the possible investment opportunity. High-rise apartments, we have beautiful places kept surrounding Romanza, and then few other places also which have very scenic view and high potential. And now with I was discussing day before yesterday with some friends that now apartments culture, it is evolved in Multan, and people are now getting interested in getting the apartments, so it has a good potential. Then housing and projects and villas in the form of plots we can give raw land. Also, if someone wants to make a housing project, we can give about 40 to 50 acres of raw land both on joint venture basis or on a sale model. Residential and commercial plots, of course, you're mostly well aware, we have vast variety. Now coming over towards end, and we are here in Karachi. We thought we are going to Karachi, and I have brought one of the most popular product of DHA Multan, which has been in last especially 1 year, that is the launching of phase 1 ballot 3 file. So we decided that this thing will be launched from Karachi city. So today we have our dealers here. We have given them these files. So those who are interested, they can purchase these files, and those will be, if you are making the payment today, we have bank facility also here today and tomorrow. And if you make the payment also, so we can do the transfer over here under the same roof today. In addition to that, I have got special inventory of plots for only for the people from Sindh who have CNIC from Sindh, so they can apply today and tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon we will hold a small ballot over here, and those who are successful, around 300 plots of different sizes, commercial plots 4 marla, 8 marla, residential 5 marla, 8 marla, 10 marla, and 1 canal. So we have already given the brochures here. You can have a look. So these are 2 special projects, products which we are introducing here, and we have brought for Karachi and Sindh. And last thing, I would welcome the realtors of Karachi and Sindh. I had a meeting yesterday with large group of realtors. that if they want to get registered with us as a registered dealer, so far we have Gwadar Saab and some other friends already, 6, 7, 8 realtors who are registered dealers with DHA Multan. They have their offices already here. But those of you who want to become part of DHA Multan team as our business partners, so I announce that till 31st of December, if we receive your application, we will not charge you any registration fee. We have, after this session, we have arranged the presentations of the project in more detail, and my team, they will be giving you presentations with more details specific to your areas of interest. And then we have a joint venture cell also. Colonel Asif is here, he is Director Joint Venture and Commercial, large size commercial sale is dealing that. So he also will be available here. So this will be I think a good opportunity that you can ask your queries, and you can we have kept our system, try to keep our systems very, very simple and customer friendly, and facilitation will be there in any form. So but it's a good opportunity. Those who are here and those who are listening to me maybe on the social media will be joining us today evening and tomorrow. So I would request and urge you to please interact with my team. My finance team is here, my commercial team is here, marketing team is here, DHA Multan own staff, about 60 to 70 staff is here today under this roof. So please interact with them and clarify your questions and whatever you want to seek, and then subsequently we will remain connected. Once again, I thank you very much for all of you, especially to Mr. Akil Kareem Dedi, who has been very kind to us earlier also and sparing a very precious time. Vasim Akram, who has been part of us, our team always, and very kind of him that he is again here today with us. Like a good sportsman, he was the earliest to be here. Thank you very much. Karachi Zindabad, Pakistan Paindabad.